In your Twitter handle, you got a little Spider-Man in there. Mm-hmm. Would you ever star in an action film?
Absolutely, man. One of my new favorite movies is Superman. The most recent Superman. I thought it was a great movie, and you know, I always telling my fiance, I'm like, now that I think about it, you know, you always go, you know, what superhero would you be? And I get Daddy Longlegs. You know, Mud gave me the name Daddy Longlegs, so I kind of ran with that Spider-Man nickname. But I mean, Superman. I mean, I only think it hurt him is kryptonite, and it's like he destroyed kryptonite, so we're good.
If you were put into an NBA game and you played a full 40-something minutes, do you think you'd be able to score at least 5 points?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think I would be able to. You know, growing up having a basketball background, cousins play collegiate basketball, and you know, I grew up playing basketball. You know, was recruited, so you know, right now the basketball confidence is really high. So I think I could definitely, you know, get 5 garbage. I call them garbage points. You know, hustle points. You know, put bags on the offensive board, or maybe getting a steal in the open court for sure. I think I could get 10 points actually if you gave me 40 minutes.
Now, how about on the football field? If you're a wide receiver, do you think you could get 20 yards if you played 4 quarters?
Hey, you know, maybe if we get in some space, you know, I'm definitely asking the quarterback, you know, the offensive coordinator coach, no plays across the middle, you know, only streak routes down the field, because I'm not trying to meet any of those DBs or corners going across the middle of the field. So, you know, maybe if I had to step on one of those cornerbacks and we throw it up, I think I'd definitely have a shot for sure, but nothing going across the middle, no screen plays, only deep routes for me, Randy Moss style, you know, big Randy Moss fan, so just throw it deep and let me go get it type guy.
Now, I know you said that you like the mountains. There's different types of mountains in San Diego. Have you ever been to Mount Woodson to go on the Potato Chip Rock?
I haven't. Actually, the first time I'm hearing about it. I don't think I've ever heard anything about the Potato Chip Rock.
Really?
Oh, no shot. No shot. No chance. Maybe I go visit, but there's no chance I'm getting close to that edge. I'm that guy. I gotta have a parachute to get that close to the edge. I don't mess around with the edge. That's definitely something I'm definitely willing to go check out, man. But I'm good on heights and stuff like that, man. I'm not too much of a daredevil, man. I'm like the safety first guy. You know, I do everything in precaution. I look both ways before I cross the street. You know, I wear my helmet if I'm riding a bike. So I'm definitely that guy for sure.
Do you have a favorite taco spot out in San Diego?
This is gonna sound terrible. I'm not a big fan of Mexican food. Everybody gives me a bunch of grief about not being a big Mexican food eater. So if I had to pick, Lolita's at the ballpark is really close, and I can get the California burrito. It's like French fries, steak. It's not very Spanish at all. It's very Americanized, and that's probably my favorite Spanish dish is an Americanized burrito. So I'm not a big fan of Mexican food at all, or tacos, or I'm like, you know, a Southern guy, so I'm big, you know, fried and all the stuff that's terrible for you that I like.
Are you big into Scrabble?
Nah, man, I'm not. You know, Words With Friends was huge a few years back, kind of the same concept, but I was so bad at it, man, and I just gave up on it. You know, I'm the guy, you know, when in doubt, if you lose enough, just find another game to play, man. Candyland.
Yeah.
Yeah, Candyland for kids.
Shoots and ladders?
Shoots and ladders type guy. Simple stuff, man, for me, for sure.
If you can ask anybody a question and you're guaranteed a yes, what would the question be and who'd you ask it to?
Yeah, if I could ask anybody a question, maybe I'd ask my wife, soon-to-be wife, some type of yes question for sure, where the only answer I get was yes. I think that's the only person I'm always looking for a yes out of is my fiance, man. You know, it's tough to get yeses from the ladies at home, man, where they're always right. You know what I mean? So probably something to get her to just give me a yes, just so I can feel right one time. You know, because they're always right. You know, I always get the, nah, it's not a good idea, dear. It's not a good idea, dear. So maybe if I could ask her something and she goes, yeah, that would work. My day, my year, my life would be made. So I got to work on that question for her, for sure.